Namaste, beautiful soul. If you are here, thank you for showing up. This isn't a perfectly polished teaching. It's more like a journal entry I've decided to read out loud. Because maybe, just maybe, you're navigating something similar. I know I'm still stumbling, still learning how to unhook myself from old stories, still whispering prayers under my breath, not the kind that beg or plead, but the kind that feel like tiny lifelines, the kind that say, "Help me to see clearly, God. Help me to trust. Help me to keep going." I'm in that in-between place, not fully out of the life I know I've outgrown, but not yet in the one I can feel tugging at my soul. I'm still in the same town, still married, though that word feels like a mask I'm trying to peel off. Still dancing with patterns I know that don't serve me anymore. And yet, I keep showing up, trying, failing, and trying again. Lately, I've been thinking about prayer, not the version we were taught growing up, not the one where you go temple to temple, head bowed, repeating rituals that feel more like a checklist than a conversation. But something simpler, something more sacred. I watched a video recently. The one that rearranges your thoughts quietly but powerfully. It said this: the real way to pray is to feel, not to beg, not to plead, but to close your eyes and see the life you want. Feel it with every sense in your body. Taste it, smell it, breathe it in like it's already yours. And then give thanks, not because it's coming, but because it's here. Already on its way, already done. But here's where it gets messy. We get stuck in the in-between, the waiting, the not yet, and that's when doubt creeps in. This never works for me. I'm not good enough. No one cares. There is no God. I'm done with God. Sound familiar? That inner voice, the ego, the critic, it's loud. It tries to drag us back to the familiar, even if the familiar is painful. But what I'm learning, slowly, clumsily, is that we're not meant to grovel for love, not from people, and definitely not from God. Not the version of God that demands perfection and rituals. Not the version that shames you for being human. I'm talking about the God within. The one that's always been there, even when we forget. The one that doesn't live in temples, but in the quiet corners of our hearts, in our tears, in our laughter, in those sacred little moments when we remember who we are, even if just for a second. The truth is, unlearning is hard. Reprogramming our beliefs, rewiring the patterns, it's not a one-time thing. It's daily, it's layered, and it's messy. Some days I feel strong and certain. Other days it's like all the stuff comes rushing back together, and I feel like I'm drowning in a sadness that I cannot name. But maybe that's just part of the purge, part of what it means to shed the lies and make space for the truth. And that truth is this: you are not broken. You are just remembering. You were never meant to stay small. You were never meant to beg for love or settle for survival. And the outer world? It's just a mirror. It reflects what we believe about ourselves on the inside. And so the work, the real work, is within. It's learning to love ourselves without conditions, to believe in ourselves even when there's no cheerleader in sight, to walk away from what's familiar if it's also what's killing our spirit. I don't have it all figured out, but I show up here what I am figuring out. Piece by piece, breath by breath. And if you're figuring it out too, if you're unlearning, releasing, rising, then you're in the right place. Leave a comment if something here speaks to you, share your story, or just let me know that you're out there. Because I truly believe this. When I heal, you heal. When you speak your truth, someone else finds the courage to whisper theirs. We're all connected. We're all coming home. So let's walk this path together, one honest moment at a time. If this brought you any comfort, clarity, or just made you exhale a little deeper, I hope you like, subscribe, and stay a while. We are building something gentle here, and the world needs more of that. See you in the next one. Until then, take care of your spirit. We've got this together. I send you lots of love and healing. Namaste.